Amanda with Straightsmile Solutions, straightsmilesolutions.com, and some of you heard my video a few weeks ago where I talked about the ClearCorrect offer, which is a option alternative to the Dandy offer, where it's kind of like you get a scanner. It's like rent to own. If you do so much lab work or so much cases per month. The nice thing about the ClearCorrect option is that it was flexible. You could use any lab. It doesn't have to be ClearCorrect. However, you had to do bare minimum 2 ClearCorrect cases per month. You're going to be billed for them anyway, so you might as well do them. After 2 years, the Trios is yours to keep. It was a pretty good deal. But I have another deal out there for you. And this is not that kind of deal yet. It's just a really affordable scanner. That is loosely connected to an aligner company. But again, you can use any aligner company, any restorative lab that you want. You're not, tied to a certain lab or a certain aligner company. But this price point is really good, and it's a decent scanner. So other things about this first class scanner is that it does not have a dongle. And so for those of you who are 3Ship users, you know what I'm talking about. I guess that could be such a big headache. I've never been one, so I don't know about the hassles. There's also no monthly software fee, and there's also no unsustainable tips. And I know that's a big deal for those iTero users out there. You hate the fact that you have to keep buying tips and throwing them away or creating a tip library. It does come with 5 tips, and each tip supposedly has about 500 scans. So that's a fair, did I get that right? It was 100 scans. Oops. It was a fair amount. I'll let John Neighbors, which I'm sure he's going to see this post, and I'm sure he's going to report on it approximately. Depends on how well you take care of the tips, of course. But at the very least, you can do a lot of scans with what you get without all these extra monthly fees. Let's see. Okay, so the bundle, I guess they have 2 options. They have more like a laptop version, which looks like it's more like the Flex Element version. Comes with 5 scanning tips, a cradle, a power cord, and that is about it. And then, of course, they've got discounts if you buy more than one. So that's about $13,000 for that. And then this one that comes on the cart, it does also come with the scanner, a scooter, the computer. I'm assuming this one you can use any computer, a touch screen, a mouse and a keyboard, and this is $20,000, but that's still significantly cheaper than the iTero ones. And you have to factor in that $300, $400 monthly fee. That adds up. I mean, that's about $6,000 a year times 3-4 years. That's a fair amount. That's basically the same price as the scanner. So, this is about less than half the price once you factor that all in. The other cool thing I was told about this first class scanner is that supposedly there's not this huge onboarding headache, and that it takes about 4 to 8 weeks to get it in your office. But once you get it, it's like crazy, like plug and go. You don't need to have someone come out there and train you or orient you or do all this calibrating or anything like that. And I know that's kind of a headache with some of the other ones that are out there. So, I feel like this is a really good option if you are not completely tied to Align technology, or a lot of you guys maybe you already have an iTero, but you want to start trying to do some alternative aligner brands out there. A lot of you are already doing them. And yes, you can use your iTero for that, but you're like, I'm doing so much volume. Plus I want something better for restorative. And I know iTero is not, we don't even, in our office, we have 2 iTeros we have 3 in our various offices, but I know my husband, he's the one that does the restorative. Their team, they don't use it for restorative. They hate it for restorative. They still use impressions for restorative. So I've been telling him, dude, you should get something like this, because this is really affordable. Plus, you can use it on all your alternative aligners, which we definitely do use as well as Invisalign. We do it all. So, yeah, if you want an intro, I mean, you can find it yourself, or you can email me and I'll introduce you to the team. All right, thanks so much.